Hey guys, hope every one of you are doing great. So just came from clinic, and what I personally wanted to share that every day in a clinic is some or the other kind of learning. Okay, learning about yourself, learning about the human behavior. So we were just discussing out things that were common problems. Okay, not just among youth but overall population. So we can generalize that problem. Earlier age of period, a lot of people get confused what endeavor they should be pursuing. Okay, there are a lot of people out there and still a lot of pursued their career, and even then they are stuck in their career. So this point comes, okay, when you are not aligned with the profession you are into, and that I'm talking about a lot of profession, and people feel these things long after they have undertook the profession. They might be doing good, they may be highly paying, they may be to certain extent have everything, they may be having growth, but they fail to align with that profession with time, and that somehow create that emptiness, and that emptiness somehow or the other lead to loss of interest, simultaneously the productivity, all those things now dilute with time and they decrease with time. So that is the major. So we were discussing out there, first and foremost you have a problem with making decisions, then after that you have problem aligning with your value, because at the moment you might get the momentary benefit, and definitely money is something not to be ignored. Okay, money runs the world to a certain extent, but at the same time, but if you're not aligned with your profession, okay, aligned with something you do, if your interest is not your profession, so you are bound to face that insatisfaction within you, I think, and that creates a void in yourself, and that creates a lot of problems. So we were also talking about why people start feeling bored, okay, especially when they are into multiple fields, they start feeling bored, and the common problem arises that because they are not interested, they're just there to preoccupy with themselves with some or the other kind of activity, but they are not really aligned with that task, or they are not that interested. So that creates boredom. And there are ways out there, to remove that boredomness, and that's up to you. Every individual is different, and there are different approach to life. Okay, first and foremost thing you learn in psychology, that every individual is different, and we have different approach to life, we have different perception. The person we have become is a result of our environment, result of our hereditary, a result of a lot of things going around, and the way we perceive the world. So approaching a client or treating a client is different, even though they may show or portray a similar symptom. The way we approach, the way we treat the client, the way we engage with the client is totally different. So yeah, that was one learning out there. That's why try to find out the way, okay, where you align with your interest, profession align with your interest, or even though your profession may not be aligned with your interest, develop some hobbies that align with your interest and the life. Because in the later period of life you might get that voidness, you should avoid that voidness, but that's harmful for later part. That was the later on I will be with your depression, what are the symptoms and what they cause, and definitely we'll discover that from tomorrow onward. We'll be definitely bringing you some next. I'm just talking about the knowledge I get reading articles, knowledge of psychology. From tomorrow we will psychologists, and that's a good thing for me, that I'll be getting an opportunity to interview them, get a lot of knowledge. In the free time, definitely I'll be getting their interviews, and we'll be creating some content that will really be helpful. Because we'll not be just focusing on problem, but we'll be focusing on the keeps on going. Because in the later period of life, you might get that voidness, and you should avoid that voidness, because that's harmful for later part of life. So that was the lesson for today. I think that's sum up for the day. Later on, I'll be creating a video on depression, or what are the symptoms, like what really causes. And definitely we have discussed that from tomorrow onward we'll be definitely bringing you some expert. I'm just talking whatever little knowledge I get from here and there, reading articles, talking with psychologists. But from tomorrow on, we have planned that we will be bringing out psychologists, and that's a good thing for me, that I'll be getting an opportunity to interview them, get a lot of knowledge. In the free time, definitely I'll be getting their interviews and we'll be creating some content that will really be helpful. It will not be just focusing on problem, but we'll be focusing on the root causes and how can we effectively solve them. And if you're not able to solve them, just come and visit any mental health professional or any professional you want to seek help from, and just make your life better. That was it, guys. So bye bye, thank you.